Texas A&M Aggie turned traveling, band-leading, songwriting troubadour, Jacob Stelly. He's attracted a young, energized fan base by doing what Texas independent musicians do, working on the craft and playing a lot of shows. His song Johnny Walker from his album Moondog was inspired by his grandfather. I'll let him fill you in on the blanks.
Johnny Walker is like one of my favorites that we get to play. And it's that one is specifically about my grandfather who passed away. And he was a really, really great man, but he was crazy and he had a wild life. And the story that I always tell is one time he went to the store to get a loaf of bread, and he met a trucker there that was headed down to Mexico. And he went with him to Mexico. He got on board and went with him, and he ended up in South America smuggling guns and ended up in jail. Like a whole thing, grew his beard out long, was gone for a real long time. And he made it back to Louisiana on a shrimp boat, so from South America. So he's a character, and there's a million stories I could tell, but that one is the one that kind of inspired that song, Johnny Walker.
Well, I guess, boys, let's do some Johnny Walker. So I'm gonna tell you all a little bit about this song before I play it. My grandfather was one of the craziest people that I ever had the opportunity to know, and one time, one of my favorite stories about him is he went to the store to get a loaf of bread. And he met a trucker there that was headed down to Mexico, and he asked if he could go with him for some reason. And he did, so he left a note on the dashboard of his car for his wife Lola that said, "Hey, Lola, I'll be back in a couple weeks, don't worry about me." He went down to Mexico, but he kept on going. He went down to South America, and he got caught up smuggling guns, which is illegal, you can't do it. And because of that, he went to prison, and he was there for a little bit longer. So he was there longer than just a couple weeks. He grew his hair out real long. Somehow he got out, and he made it back to the coast, and he got back to Louisiana on a shrimp boat. So I wrote this song about my grandfather. They called him Big John. The song called Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker, what you do in Louisiana? Don't you call East Texas home? Just a moondog chasing a greyhound station while he's young enough to roam. Well, I guess I like the songs you write and the hurt show getting into. Just those waiting around, I heard the shaking the ground over what you're going through. So tell me what you gonna do when you up and run out of the rest of your highway tunes. You're gonna pack it up, gonna sell your stuff, stumble back along. Hey Johnny Walker, no, I miss you when you're gone. Yeah, I miss you when you're gone. So hey Johnny Walker, what you doing Chattanooga? You playing songs for free? Ain't talked in a while, I heard you change your style, started chasing Hollywood dreams. You sure you sound pretty, but I don't think anybody else is gonna listen to you. If you don't mind, I'm gonna send a little money, get you by for a day or two. So tell me what you gonna do when you up and run out of the rest of your highway tunes. You're gonna pack it up, gonna sell your stuff, stumble back along. Well, hey Johnny Walker, I'll miss you when you're gone. Yeah, miss you when you're gone. Yeah, bring it down, boys. at what you do in California. Don't you know where you come from? Went a real long way from where your family stays, but look at everything you've done. So don't mind me, I'm just calling to see that you're in from out the rain. And if you want me to, I'll be there in the view, just a couple of states away. So tell me what you gonna do when you up and run out of the rest of your highway tone. You're gonna pack it up, gonna sell your stuff, cause you're better off alone. Well, hey Johnny Walker, I miss you when you're gone. Yeah, I miss you when you're gone.
Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.